Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla Model X Plaid interior options dwindle down to 6-seat configuration only. Tesla-CATL partnership strengthens as new facility sends cells to Giga Shanghai. Tesla Giga Texas could start Model Y production in 7 to 10 days, says Wedbush analyst. And no AMD Ryzen retrofits for older Tesla Model 3 and Y, reports suggest. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Tesla has revised the Model X Plaid interior seating options to now only offer a 6-seat configuration. Previously, the vehicle came in 5 and 7-seat options, but Tesla has evidently removed them. The Tesla Model X was refreshed, along with the automaker's flagship sedan, the Model S, in late 2020 and early 2021. Removing old performance variants of the car for the quicker Plaid configuration, Tesla added several new features to the interiors of both vehicles, including yoke steering, rear entertainment screens, and a new center dash screen, among many other changes. When initially offered to customers, Tesla offered 5 and 7-seat options, along with the most expensive 6-seat configuration, which had 3 rows of 2 seats. The 7-seat option had a 3-seat middle row. Tesla removed the 5 and 7-seat options from its online design studio recently, leaving only the $6,500 6-seat option to spare. It is now the only way customers will be able to order the Plaid variant of the car. There are no indications as to why Tesla would remove the other 2 options, but it is important to note that both the 5 and 7-seat interior configurations feature a 3-seat middle row. With supply chain shortages and other bottlenecks affecting automakers globally, Tesla could be having trouble getting its hands on the necessary parts for the middle row. Although Tesla produces its own seats at a dedicated seat factory next to the Fremont plant in Northern California, it still must source some of the parts from third-party distributors, which may be the cause for the removal of the other 2 seating options. It is unknown at this time whether Tesla will ever return the 5 or 7-seat options for the Model X Plaid. The Model X Plaid from Tesla is available for $126,490 before potential savings, and estimated delivery is pushed back to October 2022. Moving to the next update, Tesla-CATL partnership strengthens as new facility sends cells to Giga Shanghai. Tesla battery supplier, CATL's new facility near Gigafactory Shanghai is already sending cells to the electric automaker, strengthening the already robust partnership between the 2 companies, new reports suggest. In June 2021, CATL said it planned to build a new electric vehicle battery production facility that would reportedly be located near Giga Shanghai, Tesla's EV manufacturing facility in China. The June report indicated that the site could include a research, global sales, and operations center. The new facility was supplemental assistance for CATL, as it announced it had trouble hiring and retaining staff in Ningbo, where the battery maker's headquarters is located. Shanghai offered more diversity in terms of recruiting talent, which was appealing for the cell manufacturer. CATL planned to hire at least 5,000 workers at the site. Sources familiar with the matter stated that the new site would build enough battery cells to power 800,000 EVs every year. This pointed toward a potential capacity of 80 gigawatt-hours per year. The planned 80 gigawatt-hour facility would supplement the already 69.1 gigawatt-hour in current production and add to the additional 77.5 gigawatt-hour under construction. The supply chain may already be alive and at work, according to a new report from the Shanghai Observer, which reported that the new CATL facility is already supplying battery cells to Gigafactory Shanghai and has been since November. The source stated that the ramp-up phase is well underway and CATL has already completed 60% of the design capacity for the site. CATL did not confirm the reports. Tesla is working on expanding the production lines and capacity at Gigafactory Shanghai. In November, the company performed a routine environmental impact assessment and stated that it planned to increase the production capacity of a new model line by at least 50%. This can be assumed as the Model Y line, which already has 6,000 active employees. Tesla wants to increase the plant's manufacturing capacity and bring an additional 3,000 workers to the Model Y line, bringing the total to 9,000 workers for the all-electric crossovers production processes. Moving to the next update, Tesla Giga Texas could start Model Y production in 7 to 10 days, says Wedbush analyst. Wedbush managing director and senior equity analyst Dan Ives recently posted a rather interesting estimate for Tesla's Gigafactory Texas project. According to the Wall Street veteran, Giga Texas may very well be capable of starting Model Y production over the next 7 to 10 days. If Wedbush's estimate proves accurate, Tesla could see some serious momentum this Q1 2022. Based on our analysis of Giga Austin, it appears paperwork is now clearing the way for Model Y production, starting over the next 7 to 10 days. We believe the stamping machines for Model Y and testing is already in place and mostly completed. Green light for Tesla to kick off Austin, Ives posted. Earlier this month, reports from the Lone Star State emerged, stating that Tesla is gathering the necessary documents to ensure that Gigafactory Texas could be opened smoothly. Travis County spokesperson Hector Nieto even noted that certain sections of Giga Texas have already received their respective certificates of compliance from the county fire marshal. Such certificates are required before a facility can be formally opened. The Giga Texas site has remained extremely busy as of late, with the massive complex being a hub of activity. Interestingly enough, recent videos from the site have hinted at the Cybertruck area potentially receiving some new machinery. During a recent flyover, drone operator Jeff Roberts was able to capture images of what appeared to be equipment being loaded into a section of the factory that's speculated to be allotted for the Cybertruck's production. Reports of Giga Texas' apparent start of production have been gaining ground as of late. Just this past week, Chinese media outlet Yakai Global, while reporting on solar panel giant LONGi Green Energy's contract with Tesla for Giga Texas solar system, noted on Twitter that the EV maker's Texas side is starting operations very soon. Gigafactory Texas is expected to cover 4.28 million square feet, and it would be split among several sections comprised of general assembly, stamping, and casting. The factory will be starting its operations with the production of the Tesla Model Y, with the Cybertruck following after. Other vehicles like the Model 3 and the Tesla Semi are also expected to be produced in Gigafactory Texas, potentially in the future. Moving to the last update, no AMD Ryzen retrofits for older Tesla Model 3 and Y, reports suggest. The changes applied to some of the new Tesla Model 3 and Tesla Model Y cars are expected to be implemented into all versions globally. According to Sawyer Merritt's unofficial report, Tesla will phase in the updates to all Model 3 and Y that are produced in California and China by Q2 2022. The list of updated features includes the following: AMD Ryzen processor, which accelerates the entire infotainment and navigation. Lithium-ion auxiliary battery, which replaces the 12-volt lead-acid auxiliary battery. Heated wiper park, placed at the lower section of the windshield. 13 speakers, down from 14, plus subwoofer, with no appreciable difference in sound quality. The switch to the lithium-ion auxiliary battery, which has a slightly higher voltage, according to reports, will require a new power conversion adapter to enable the trailer auxiliary in Model Y. The new adapter retrofit is expected to be available in mid-2022. No other retrofits are planned, which means no AMD Ryzen processor for the older Model 3 and Model Y to accelerate their infotainment and navigation. There are actually more changes that Tesla applies to the new Model 3 and Model Y, some reportedly leaked, are listed here. The one thing that is sure is that Tesla continues to update its vehicles pretty often, not waiting for a model year changeover or new generation, like the automotive industry usually does. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.